what's up, Facebook friends and family? How are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday? It's actually nice and sunny today, not raining like yesterday. My topic today is, how do you better serve someone? A lot of it is from our experiences, and if you've been through something and how did you overcome that struggle, that could be useful to somebody else. Not saying that they have to listen to it, but it's sharing our knowledge. And yes, I'm actually wearing the top I got. I got this at Walmart. And I picked up a cup of coffee. But I want to know your views. I'm asking my viewers. And let me know where you're tuning in. Say hi. I don't bite. But my name is Melissa Eloise Osborne. I'm from Marathon, New York. I'm a network marketer. I'm a coach and soon to be author. I help people build their business using their phone, getting out of their comfort zone, and shining their light and their message, because your message matters. And a lot of people that start a business, they're scared. And I've learned that you must grow, and with yourself, acknowledging what, we have to get out all that old crap so that all the new can come in. And how do you do that? With anything you write. And with better serving somebody, it's just being kind, reaching out, and giving a helping hand. Because that's what marketing is. We're here to help serve and have fun. Because it's not like a regular job, like a 9 to 5. But I wanted to come on a live. And of course I went live at 111. How ironic it was 111. And I actually have my hair up today. So I wanted to do something different. Because I get kind of sick of my hair being down all the time too. And sometimes I don't care what the heck my freaking hair looks like. Because I go on Zooms still in my PJs. I just don't answer the phone anymore when I'm in the bathroom. I try to be as real as they come with people on here, because there's a lot of people that don't know if they're really talking to that real person or that person's real, because there is. And Facebook has a thing as if somebody copies your profile picture and puts it up under a different name, and when you report it, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They're like, well, it doesn't violate that, it's like, so we report it, but so it's pretty much allowing them, okay, they can do it as long as they're not violating. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just block the other sucker, because and I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Especially but you can't let it get you down. You can't just stop going after your dreams just because you're going to have these little hiccups and people put you down or make it where you don't want to express your views or your experience. Like when you're writing something, like blogs. Not everybody's going to see your views. And it's okay. It's just you're sharing your experience. And that's what we all have. I've learned this. We all have these experiences. And that's what helps us grow. And I want to listen to music so bad. I should get on TikTok. But I'm not into that. My message is to help you. You are amazing. You matter. Your message matters. And if you need help with your voice to get your message out there, I'm here. I'm here to support you, here to promote you. You know, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help get you to the next level. And doing lives. Becoming the best version of yourself. Realizing, talking, getting that crap, that bull crap that you dealt with years ago and getting it out. I mean, learn from it. Don't relive it, rehash it. Because I had a part in my life where it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I didn't have a bad growing up as a child. I love my mom and dad. I love my mom and dad. My dad might have whooped my ass. But, you know, I when I was bad, you know, excuse me, I asked for it. I mean, sometimes people take it the wrong way when you say ass whooping or whatever, but spanking a child's butt is not beating them. But that's my opinion. And I don't believe you should have to put your hands on them, but I'd rather spank a child's butt than say something that will hurt them in the long run when they grow up. And that's why I always, when I don't like it but this is my opinion, and I see it all the time, where couples, when they split up and they have children involved, and when they degrade the other individual, hi Angela Spraggs, oh my god, I love her, that it harms the child long term. And they might not think so, but it does. It does more harm than good, because they want to please the parents. So either way, either one, they want to please the parent. They're going to do everything in their power, because they don't want their mom to hate them. They don't want their dad to hate them. And when they have to feel like they got to choose, it's harder for the child. When this is a true story, when I was with my son's biological father, and obviously I didn't stay with him, but when my son was old enough and he asked me about his biological father, I didn't say nothing bad. I gave him his name. He goes, Mom, why did you split up with him? And I'm like, I just had my reasons. I didn't go from there. I didn't say, oh, he was this or this or this or this. I was like, you want to know, you meet him for yourself. Because if I would have degraded him or whatever, and it would have looked bad on me for one, and not only that, I told my son I had him. I wanted him. He was my baby. You know, I remember when the first time when I found out I was pregnant, my mom's like, you should get an abortion. And I was like, but Mom, I opened up my legs. I'm like, I'm responsible. I mean, I was 17, had him at 18. And that's growing up really quick. But I had a job. I was working in housekeeping at Cortland Care, which is not Cortland Care anymore, in Cortland County. And I used to walk to work, even in the winter, or ride a bike, pregnant. But I did it. I mean, I had to work. I worked around elderly people, which was not always the best thing, because when you're pregnant, I did a lot of heavy lifting too. We have to take responsibility for our action. Yes, we do, but a lot of people don't. And in relationships too, there's people that I know that don't like some of the people that I'm friends with, or they just don't like it because I have so many friends. But when you're a public figure, and when you are building yourself up, hey Donovan, thank you, it's nice to see you. When you're building yourself up, creating a following and stuff, your objective is to help better serve your community, Give them light of the knowledge that you are growing, that you are putting yourself through this. Because, like anything, marketing is going back to school. When you get these books, like Psycho-Cybernetics, when you get books like this, Neuralistic Programming, books like this help you understand your mind. Understand, okay, why am I feeling a certain way? How can I better communicate? Because I'm learning that when I react to a certain situation, when somebody is screaming at me, and if I react, obviously, I'm not thinking, I literally am bringing myself to their level. But when I stay calm and they still do the same thing, and they don't get aroused on me, I know it pisses them off. I know it does. I gotta tell you guys this. One time, my ex is gonna watch this, Arthur, but he don't mind. One time he got mad and he was bitching, and he had his false teeth and his teeth almost fell out. I started laughing, and I was trying so hard to keep, I was trying. I wanted to look away, but I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't. Say it, don't spray it. I have no fear. Marketing is like going back to school. It is. And I have learned a lot from you, Angela and Donovan, because I didn't realize certain things. Like, even when I'm having a conversation online, giving that person my undivided attention, letting them know that they're being heard, and vice versa. Because I used to be a multitasker. As marketing, we have a tendency to do multiple things all at once, and it's like, well, how are you getting anything done? It makes you wonder. So I'm learning to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, tackle one thing at a time each and every day, getting up early, being persistent and consistent. But I'm not pushing my opportunity on anybody. I want to inspire, be a positive impact, help you grow as an individual, and get out of your comfort zone, and show your silly side. Because even Bob Proctor said, when you hide that part of you, it like kills you. When people want to see your bubbly side, like Miss Bubbles, Angela Spraggs. Gotta love her. I do recommend the people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis, because they are amazing souls, and they boot me in the butt. They pretty much, a real friend will tell you you're bullshit when you're full of shit. Yes, I have brown eyes. My mom used to say, she goes, I didn't know they could pile shit that high. And I'm like, yep, Mom, I know. She was kind of like negative, but I didn't take it personal. So I do appreciate if you guys ever need my help, anybody. But like I said, my time is just as valuable as yours. I'm not on here to go on a date or be your girlfriend or whatever. I'm here to help you in life. If you need somebody to talk to, or you need a group, you're looking for a group or anything like that, I'm here to help as best as I can. We're all here for guidance, and some people we might not work with others. It's fine. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I would love to help you if you need me. I do have the tools too that would help. But I'm not on here to promote my tools. I'm on here to inspire, give you guys a better way of serving, and just telling your story. This is how you serve somebody. You tell your story. You tell a story, or you tell something that you share that you've experienced. Because you can't tell somebody else's story, even if you watch them. Hey, Gunjan Mulek. I think I'm saying your name right. Nice to see you. I always see you in your story. You bring value. What's up? Well, the sky's up. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. And there's a couple things I wanted to like really get out on a live about marketing, but I lose track of what I'm going to think. I could write everything down and I still would forget something. But I observe so many different individuals and I learn from them. And I just take bits and pieces of each information, what resonates with me, what I've experienced, and I use it into my everyday life. And in the process of improving myself. And to better serve my community. So, you're live. You are doing great. So are you. Oh, yes. And Angela does reading. Great reading. I was going to read to you guys today. But I just I don't know. I just felt like a lot of people don't really tune into the reading sometimes. Which you can get a lot out of a reading. You really can. And I do encourage people out there. I mean, everybody or viewers, I encourage you. Read a book. So what if you kind of think your voice is off? Who cares? Read. It helps. It helps. My vocabulary is not the best. It helps with your imagination. It helps your mind. It helps so many things. And Angela reads some really good stories too. When you have the time, just listen. You don't have to watch, just listen. Listen to the stories. Listen to the words. Like when you read Think and Grow Rich, when you see the big bold words, they're not yelling, they're just raising their voice. And Bob Proctor does it too, if you ever watch him. Or Tony Robbins. They started somewheres. They weren't success overnight. Just saying, you can be a success, but it consists of you doing the work. I cannot do the work. And people will get to know you, and they will support you. A lot of people will not. It's not going to happen overnight. Some people think it's going to take years. Good book, good life. Absolutely. I read that book. I read multiple books. Like I read The Secret of Success by Wallace D. I think it's Wallace D. Wattles. His book, which is the green book that Bob Proctor holds and he talks about really well. That book, I read it all. And I'm reading it again. Because they say, even with psycho-cybernetics, you should read a book for 21 to 66 days. To really, and you have to, you just dissect the book. You take out with the information, what resonates, how it can improve your life. And not only that, help your memory. And writing down. I highlight things in this book. See, I highlight quite a few things. Target. This goal or target must be conceived or as already in existence. Now, either in actual or potential form. It operates by either steering you to a goal already in existence or discovering something already in existence. And you can actually use certain things in a book for content. I mean, you can change it around with your words to make it your own. You don't have to do it exactly how the book is. That's something I've learned. You can take something, if you know the meaning to something you read, you can still use it today and put it in your own words. So, be yourself because everyone else is taken. I did a post on my page, Melissa Eloise Osborne page. Be yourself because everyone else is taken. Just remember that. Always be you. Don't try to be somebody else, but try to work on you to progress and be a better you every day because you help me become a better me. And I thank you all. And I love and appreciate and adore you. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay amazing. Never give up. Never stop believing in yourself. And your story matters. So I will see you on the next live. What's your best book in success? What is my best book in success? I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping, and well, I know what's going to happen when I write my own book, because I want to be my own hero, like Matthew McConaughey said in his book Green Light. My favorite book is Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, believe it or not. That book instantly made me love him even more because he expressed what he went through. Some of his writing, I couldn't hear him. Hey, Martin Milligan, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you on my live. It really resonated a lot, especially when I was talking about his family and how they used to fight. I do recommend reading that book because we have a lot of green lights. We have red lights, we have stoplights in life. And he even says in his book, you know, it's a journey, it's an adventure. Life is an adventure. It is. And when we get up and think about what we really want to do, a lot of it is what we do when we go to bed, before we go to bed. The thoughts that are in our head. What are we trying to accomplish for the next day? Because when you're at a job, you don't do that. You get up, you go to work, and then you come home. There is a structure. But when you're not working, which I'm not working at a job, and I don't look at marketing as a job. I look at marketing as learning. It's educating me, and I get to help educate others and help them use their phone, because there's so many things you guys do not know how to do with your phones. And I've taught a lot of people how to call on Messenger, do voice note, watch a video even in Messenger, taught how to use Google Duo, which is connected to your phone. There are so many things that you probably have never tried. Social network doesn't work. It's easy to. Yes, it is. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Crack it. But I will let you guys have. Oh, Katrin! There's my. Oh my God, I love her channel. She's got a great YouTube channel. Do follow her, Katrin. She's amazing. Food porn. I love her channel, Food Porn. I actually said that something to one of my friends today on her post. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop following you because you keep showing food and make me hungry. And she be your real and authentic self with your friends on Facebook. And I really, you know, just show them that you're real and you care. Because why do you friend somebody? Is it just because you want to get something, you want to sell them? They're not going to be your friends for very long. And believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself and you can accomplish anything and get out of your comfort zone. If you need somebody you want to do a reading with, I'm a girl, or ask Angela Spraggs. She's another, reach out to her as well. And don't be afraid. Just do a live, say hi, what's up, everybody. A lot of people don't really think that, some of the people that they have as friends are really real. Like, if you are friends with Mark Houghton or anybody, I bet if you actually called them, but I don't think they would answer. But I'm actually friends with my Mike G. I've actually called him, though. I butt dialed that man. So that was funny. I go, I'm sorry. He actually called me back, though, so it was cool. Just because he's higher up doesn't mean that, I shouldn't be afraid of these higher up individuals. If I went to a Tony Robbins, I would want to walk up and shake his gosh darn hand and say thank you. You rock, man. You freaking rock. You got, his inspiration videos, him, helping out ones that are in need. He gives his service. And he does it well. And he's a tall man. But I love you all. You have a good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. And I will see you in the next live. Till